I want to find out about that minor race down the warplane, but perhaps I should do these because it could be pretty interesting. So let's find out. Nope, just adamantium. Hang on a second, there's a quest here though. Solo quest started. The Good Life. Bring the Horatio vessel to one of your systems with at least 3 available population slots. Given the imminent... Right, so I think a bunch of Horatios about to get wiped out, basically. So we are going to get to see the Horatios in this game, after all, by the looks of it. One of the reasons I didn't pick them is because the populace doesn't have a very good bonus unless they use their ability. So I was thinking about well, later on if I were to conquer like Horatio, if they happen to be in this game, they wouldn't be that useful. So, but we're gonna get them anyway. Right. So what I got to bring them to one of my planets to complete that quest. They happen to be the Lost Horatio. I've had this quest before, but it never completed for some reason. Couldn't get it to complete. It might be fixed now. I'm not sure. Let's bring it down to there then. I could give them an escort, but I won't bother. It's not like that's going to help much anyway, though. That's... Well, there's a fleet incoming, possibly. Yeah, I'll stick there. I want to get the Ever Expedition on the Academy, if I can. Right, so we got trade in this turn, didn't we? And I've done the system development now, haven't I? Yet. So trade. Well, trade is quite a topic. So what I want with my trade, what I want to do, let's click on a system. Click on here. I want to find a system that has very good trade efficiency. Now, what this is basically how many warplanes connect to the system, or wormholes. So we don't know wormholes, how many will connect here yet. Unlikely to be any, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if a wormhole connects over here, though. Possibly there to there. But I want to find a system that has good trade efficiency, basically. To stick my capital. And preferably next to good resources also. So that's next to 1, 2, 3 systems. That's next to 2, that's next to 1, but it could be more. At the moment then I don't have a very good option other than my starting home world for the trade capital. So I'm actually, gonna stick it there. Now it takes a long time to make. Crazy long time actually. Yeah, production on that's really a large amount. I want to get it up really soon though, but I don't think I can speed that up easily. Okay, so what I might actually do, instead of going for that now, which I can't easily make anytime soon, I might go for this buyout tech, so I can use money to buy improvements such as that if I get enough. Okay. And we've got to detect the ship. Need to make... Yeah, I think I'll complete that one because I want a decent fleet to start taking on stuff for this. One more should be okay. To give it a go. Right, let's end the turn. Okay. And let's change with the Hiroshams. Friendly. We found a new minor civilization, the Ida. So let's check out where they are. Over there. Come back to that shortly. So let's make contact with them and praise them a couple of times. Okay. So they're very good on gas giant worlds and they're religious. I think someone from the community created that minor race actually. Right, let's close that. The new and fallen race was created by someone from the community as well. So this is a Duce. Oh, they were traveling up there. I probably should have moved. Let's retreat. I think I might have lost this shit. Yeah, I really should have moved. Okay, so do I have weapons? I do. I won't show this combat though, because it's a nothing combat, and I don't want to discuss all about combat till it's something worth discussing. So this is best at medium and short range. I'll have it go that, and we'll fight. I'm expecting to lose it. Right, so it's dead. I messed up. I think on the whole though I'm doing pretty well. So that Horatio is coming down here though. And this colony ship managed to get there. Right, let's colonize that. So we'll do that. Savannah's the only option. Okay, weird space creature there. I think I will speed this up as well. Kind of want to save the money for the trade thing, but I guess I will. Okay, so that's getting done quicker. That has only 3 turns left on it, so I kind of, yeah, if I'd that completed, the cost would have gone up there, so I kind of have to do it now or nearly now. That's getting done quickly as well. Good. Right, what's going on here? Well, I think I'll stick those in the Hannah for the time being. Expanding. Next turn I get a new ship, and then they can go and look for ships to attack and complete that quest. Right, I completed that. Savannah on Zenith also got done. So let's, which is better here? 9-6. That's better. Let's put that there. Let's get that made next. Do we have... Right, next turn I get Hiroshima. Let's close that. I think I can do a quest here, can't I? Yeah, assist them. Excuse me. Right, so what do I have to do? I have to search Curiosity on the planet Harrow. That's the Academy world, which I just lost a ship at. And I need 15 titanium, and I would obtain a minor civilization upon doing so. So I need to get a patrol ship back up here. So I might need to get another one of those up there in a minute. Kind of don't have any spare though. Research completed, so I can now buy out. If we check this, 7k. Okay, so it probably wasn't worthwhile going for that. It's a bit too much. Super Spuds, if I'd have gotten that, I could have got 10% off the cost, but it's not exactly much, is it? But if you do Super Spuds on every single level, you can get some real reductions, and maybe if you went for Dust on top of that, well, that's a decent strategy potentially. I think doing that with the Lumeris could be a very good idea, because they really focus on money. You can actually see now some of the future developments or future luxuries have become visible. You don't always get all of them. You only get 4. And the one for production hasn't turned up, the one for influence, approval. To be honest, I would have liked to see production, so I'm disappointed that that hasn't turned up. I'll definitely want to pick science. I think if there is any near to us, it won't definitely be so. Might have to conquer someone to get it. And I don't know about the other development level. I'm not sure if this level has changed as well like the first level. I haven't played enough for this version yet, the release version. Let's come in the technology screen now. So I'm going to be wanting to get more colonies soon. It's just a question of what can I colonize. The Bani system is barren and frozen. This is lava and gas. Barren and frozen then. So how far away are they? That's ice. That is Arctic. That is desert. I don't think there's any in this level. What about over here? That's barren. Toxic. Where the hell's frozen there? Can't see it anywhere in here. Did I read that wrong or something? Oh, it's gas frozen. Yeah, it's not even a frozen type. Talking bollocks. Right, so barren wasn't too far away though. How about we go for that then? It's only going to take 2 turns. Okay. Get that building as well, which probably won't. Well, I want to build it at some point, but not quite yet. Okay. Let's close that. And, right, let's end the turn. So trade's going to go a bit slower than I would have hoped in this game, I think, because, well, I could do with getting another colony ship out for there in a minute as well. What about Neckar? Once it comes within your influence, no one else can colonize it though, so that's nearly within our influence. We haven't even found another major yet, so don't have to worry about that too much. Abella got Hiroshima, so they're good on sterile worlds. I don't think I have any sterile worlds yet. There's not an awful lot of point in moving them. Okay. How are we doing on quest as well? Yeah, I need to remember to come up to Harrow, don't I? Right, so we got that fleet done. Let's go over to there. Let's start to use it to possibly get that quest done. And I'm going to do some expeditions. Okay. Red sand loot, but not a resource. Influence. Influence. Objective achieved, 150 dust. Which triggers the third part of the quest, destroy the pirates for titanium. And hopefully my fleet is now a match for these. So we're finally going to get to see combat for the first time. Now you have cards in combat which do a variety of different things. This is how you impact the combat. So it's slightly tactical, it's not, but in the main it's a combat viewer. My ships, they are rockets apart from that one. Okay. They don't have any shields apart from that one, which is energy. They have, yeah, the left side is projectiles, the right side is energy. Right, so projectiles. There's dust. That's got a mixed range. It's really difficult to decide what to use. But I want to use lawn, I think, in the main. Apart from with that one, which wouldn't be great for it. Okay, they didn't have, yeah, they're projectiles rather than beams, so the shields won't work too well. Okay, I'll go for that one. Let's watch the combat. You can come in here and there's more advanced option though. When you've got enough command points, you can actually use more flotillas, and this really changes up combat. But at the moment we're only using one flotilla. You can see the fleets in more detail here as well. There's a number of options to sort your fleets down here, and also to look at them in more detail. Military power, what type of weapons they've got, and the range, what's best to use. You can gather from that, I guess, but I rarely use those actually. Just look at the ships. Right, let's watch this fight. The main thing to consider is the range of your ships though, on these tactics, on these cards, more so than the ability in most circumstances. Let's watch this then. So I'll slow that down just to talk a bit. So you can add the scan view to get more details on the ships. You can use the auto camera or the free camera to zoom around yourself. The auto camera does a cinematic. If you do the over camera view, you can get yeah, an overview of the battle. I tend to prefer to use these in the main. If I can actually zoom in here, I can click on a ship and move in. Use the scroll to get close to it. Okay, so you can see details on the ships. I'm not sure about what all of them are actually. I think that's hit points though, and there might be a shield normally around it if it happens to have shields. That's the type of ship, so they're normal attacking ships, and these are scouts. That's a normal attacking ship. And I think these lines here denote how much damage has been done. Let's speed it up a bit. So my rockets, I think these might be using flak guns, which are actually good against rockets. But I think we got the measure of them in the main. So that's a decisive victory, and the ranges change as well throughout the combat based on the cards you use. Excellent. If we come into advanced option here, we get more details of the combat. They actually went, yeah, that's a weird one. Shield wall, short range defense bonus on ships, but yeah, that's long range to start in the middle. And can see the effects of the kinetic weapons and our armor and so on. So I really like the combat within Endless Space 2. It's a lot better than Endless Space 1, and it doesn't take too long either, so it's not really slowing things down. Like Endless Legend, the other game made by Amplitude, the combat was very tactical, but it took way too long. So the quest is going to be being completed, destroying the pirates, and it's also partially completed that one, no doubt. We got a reward of 50 titanium. Okay, so 1-3, excellent. Just got to find some more pirates to attack now. Let's move on my fleets. Right, and there's one more thing to move here. That was damaged a bit. I could repair it, but it's very expensive. I think I'll come back to Rigel. Okay, I've got a ton of influence which I need to be spending as well. Let's have a look. Let's use that there. That one. Oops, should have done more with them definitely. So that's 60. That should be enough. I think. That we're assisting already. I haven't found them. Okay, so I think that's it for the turn. Let's end the turn. I've actually failed a deed. 3 unique star improvements had to be built, and an empire's done that, sadly. Okay. It looks like there's a hero available. This is from the academy, and they all happen to be Sophons, which is surprising. You can get other types, other races as well. So let's decide which one I want then. You can actually use this eyeglass symbol here to have a look in more detail. The race really makes a big difference on what turns up here. So I could have a fleet commander, definitely. Well, what options have I got? There's an overseer, a counselor, and a seeker. Who happens to be in the Senate at the time being? Pacifist and ecologist. Because of our ideology with Sophons and having Hiroshams, we probably will have pacifists at least for quite some time with a democracy. So selecting a pacifist will mean we get a political leader. Doesn't give a status for political leader for the industrialists, which, oh, they're not in the Senate, are they? Or the religious party. So I'm really inclined to actually hire this guy. He has 19 points in that area. Isn't our starting guy a council as well? Yeah. So the only difference between this guy and that other guy is the ideology and also the starting traits here. This one actually gives influence. That's quite nice, actually, potentially. Yeah, I think I'm going to hire them then. Don't really need a fleet commander quite yet, but I am tempted by them. They'd be good for it. But yeah, let's hire. Okay, and this Sophon is in some weird armor contraption, I think. A tank. So we actually start with one skill point. I'm gonna add that there. And yeah, so I'm gonna want to find a place to stick them. I'm gonna stick them on Abella. There's actually a lot of population there. Okay. May even want to think about moving that guy here, arguably, but I need to get that trade. Yeah, I won't do it yet. That other one has a good production bonus, and I need to get that done quickly. So that's done. Science. We can now colonize barren planets, and I'm able to colonize that. I need to get an incubator out. I may build it there actually, once that's done, so I can continue making that. Let's delve back into the tech tree. Let's now get the first combat ship up, just in case I need it. And let's move on some of our ships. Other than that, I should be going after more science techs, more colonizing techs, more food actually. You know what? I think I'll get the food first and then we'll go for that. Well, actually, Red San. I should be getting more food anyway, and I've been forgetting about that. Let's get that system development up there. Okay. What's going on here then? So this fleet, I need to, well, it repairs automatically, it just takes a little while. I think I need to get up to Harrow, and there might be some minor races up there, so I think I will bring this fleet up in that direction. Okay, and I think I'm done for the turn. Let's end the turn. Cost is going down for that, but I can't really afford it. Got a new colony this turn, one finished. So let's check that out. That's being blockaded actually. Where's it getting food from? Alebella. That one is getting it from... Oh, I want to change that. Let's have it from Rigel. Well, that was weird. I think this hero is a new one, so that icon wasn't working on the system screen. Right. Kraz done. Don't quite have enough for that. Let's get up that improvement. Looks ecstatic. Great. Still are on here as well. Yeah, excellent. Population, Sophon. Alright. Hot and fertile, so Herosians won't be good there either. Let's close that. Got the food improvement now. Not ready to build it though. And we've completed the solar quest, complete the good life. So the Herosians got back to our system, 60 influence rewards. Let's praise them again. Okay. Right. Okay, so that should mean, yeah, there's a couple of Horatio here. I don't know, as bad as I thought they were actually. Had a couple of approval on Hot Worlds. Oh, I think these are unique Horatio. I'm not sure they'd normally get that. So, and they get a bit of extra food. That's interesting. Let's check out the population details. So, yeah, ecologists they go for in a big way. Not sure I want that ideology particularly. But I don't have another one that's good on Hot Worlds, so might want to keep them around. Okay. This is only approval, wasn't it? It's not that big a deal. Possibly. Looks like we still keep their ship. Surprisingly. Does cost some maintenance, so maybe I don't want to keep it. Right. Yeah. 1755. Quest is done now, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna... I'll keep it around for the time being. Should I... I can actually colonize another planet there. Alright, it's already colonized. I should... Yeah. There's a barren node I can colonize there. I still haven't got the steps. What? Oh, there's red sand there. I need to get that soon then. So... oh, I think I have a hot planet somewhere else. Let's... yeah, the Mediterranean world. Okay, well I'll start moving some of the Horatio over there. So it's good on it. What colony was that? That is Zenith. I'll move one at a time just in case there's pirates on this route. It's unlikely, but why take the risk? So let's end a turn. My production is probably a bit weak at the moment. I need to do something about it actually. I think that's what I'll perhaps go for next. They're amicable now. Deed Mentor of Legends failed. Someone got the hero to level 9. We got a new population type, so I completed that. 110 influence. And I failed that as well. 100 dusts in a single star system to get that. Speculators to sell off Hyperion. Don't really need it, so I won't be buying it. Latest survey is in for the next election. Scientist party's well in the lead. Okay, that freighter with the Horatio is on it there. Okay, right, we get that next turn. So next production tech, what should I go for? Hot and sterile worlds, it doesn't cover many, but yeah, may want that. And it's that, plus 20 per planet. That's really low. Oh, it's per planet. That can be high then. And there's that as well, which is nice. And luxury is lottery. Okay, someone actually has that. 2 empires have that. Let's come up here then next. Pretty expensive, but I think I need to do... You know what? There was a Savannah world thing I need... Or wasn't there? Or was it steps? Let's pick up that one then. Yeah, I'll go for that then, and then we'll go for that one. Okay. Right. These. I'll wait until that's repaired. I should send some probes out though with these. I've got quite a few, so let's hope to find something in the void somewhere. Okay. And let's end the turn. I think I've sped up both of these now, haven't I? Yeah, that's done next turn. That's done soon as well. I still haven't found a major empire, which is crazy at this point. The power of the academy has reached level 3, I think it said. Ooh, what's that though? Huh.